Target has these like little frozen pizzas. Like they're like the little personal sized ones, and they're goat cheese and spinach, and they're really fucking good.
The only cheese I eat comes out of a cow's titty.
You don't want it out of a goat's titty?
Goat titty is inferior
Damn.
to the superior udders on a cow. Alright.
Okay, but here's the thing. The fats are different in the goat cheese, so when it melts, it doesn't just turn into like rubbery lava, and instead it becomes nice and soft.
Enough. I'll hear no more of this Hebrew nonsense. All I'm saying is, goat girls do not get drawn with titties nearly as big as cow girls, and I think that says something. What's up, guys? We're Cryptids React. I'm Frostbite the Wendigo, here with my friends Dagger the Hodag and Cat Kiss the Cactus Cat.
And we were all here for this.
Because we were debating over goat cheese or cow cheese. Wait, what do you think, Dagger, Mr. Cow? Which do you think is superior?
Well, as a cow myself, I must say, cow's milk is the superior milk.
Have you ever made cheese yourself?
Who makes cheese?
Fine. Have you produced
Of course
milk
he makes
yourself?
cheese, Cat. I find it around the rim of his...
Oh my god.
I will end this recording right now.
11-year-old veterans cheddar.
What are we
I
here
know you were a
watching?
vet. What war did you fight in?
What are we watching?
We're watching the summer Hikaru died.
He's in a cave.
We're watching the summer Hikaru died! Why is Netflix here raping me? Okay, the summer Hikaru died. Last episode, Yoshiki met with the monster man and his hamster.
Monster man.
The hamster knew what
I wanna
Yoshiki
be
was.
Monster man.
And what that was a hamster enjoyer. Yoshiki, certified hamster enjoyer.
You know, gotta say, I've never had a hamster myself, but they are pretty damn cute. I myself am a hamster enjoyer.
They are very cute.
Especially when you put them in the microwave.
What?
Well, Yoshiki and Monster Man had some fun playing with the hamster, and then he went and had a lunch date with his boyfriend, and there was a creepy floating head.
No, it was.
In the
It had a
restaurant?
body. It's just, you know, its head would detach
it
from
was like-
itself. You know.
Yeah, and it gave Yoshiki some crazy head underneath the table.
Yeah.
That was
And then also, I think it cleared out the restaurant.
That was just Paul the waiter, guys.
Look, all
Yeah,
I
it was just Paul the
remember.
Waiter.
All I remember was something about Denny's syrup foot jobs.
Oh my god, and IHOP and you guys, yeah.
No, I'm just saying
The,
the IHOP whipped cream one was a lot better.
Listen, sure, if you're a pussy and are too afraid to get a little bit of maple syrup on your dick,
How many
Well, let's
times
not
do I
get in
tell
this
you
conversation
this?
again
That
before the
turns
episode
out-
starts.
jump into this episode before it just devolves into whatever the fuck this is.
Good
It
question.
already devolved, bro.
We are
Devolves even further.
We are devolving. Indo family.
I never had hinges
the
to
Indo
begin with.
family is dead. Is this what they meant by visiting the Indo family? That was quite the cut there.
King Crimson.
Can you not
Okay,
interrupt my
Correct
praying,
me if
Yoshiki?
I'm wrong, and if I was just gonna say, correct me if I'm wrong, and if any of the viewers do know otherwise, please tell me. But just based off of like all the little statues of the little people, was that like Buddhist like stuff?
Also, I was right,
sure it was.
Frost. Like a few episodes ago, they were at a funeral, not school.
The only reason I bring up the Buddhist stuff is because the only time I've ever actually seen those little like figures of people in terms of like cemetery stuff is for Buddhist people, which is why I ask.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She Kuma'd the spirit at the end of the last episode.
Also, she knows Hikaru is Hikaru? I don't actually know what he is, that's why I keep calling him Hikaru.
I just thought of something. You know how it was shown from the last episode that Hikaru was a lot weaker now after he removed that piece from his chest? What if Yoshiki's like, maybe I could get more pieces, and as I collect more pieces of the monster, I'll get Hikaru back. Like the real one back.
Wouldn't that be something? Collect all 7 demon balls to grant your wish.
Why?
Because if you think about it, him removing that piece, I'm not saying he's now human, but it essentially made him more like a human than when he had it.
Yeah.
So if he keeps removing the pieces, he might turn more and more back into the real Hikaru again.
Pretty stellar idea there, honestly.
Hang on. Are they saying the mountain is like a lightning rod?
That's what it sounds like. It's a lightning rod for evil spirits and curses.
That little clock makes me
Dumbo.
think of a what's it called? Like the little
Hang
clock.
on, not
reminds
that
me
you
of Totoro.
wouldn't. It's just you can't.
He sees the thing that he wanted to eat now. I don't blame him. If someone offered me mushroom buns, I also would like take them
Look,
like crazy.
I'm just saying, Yoshiki. I think I'd pretty graciously eat all her buns personally.
Just, take 2 buns, one in each hand, and just go.
Exactly. Spread her and give her the.
My
Pokemon.
The thing is, I can't even tell if that is meant to be
hell.
Oh, nah.
like copyright workaround, or if that is purely just because a little kid would say Pokemon.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
That ain't creepy.
Looks like I didn't even mean to do it.
Yeah. You think?
I think.
So is this implying that Hikaru's soul is actually in there then? Because she says she thought the other thing had her husband's soul.
No, but she's saying the thing had
Right?
his soul was there.
Also, is her son dead?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I think she might have mentioned before whether or not.
And we've already told you that you're kind of stupid for that decision, Yoshiki, but
Yeah, I don't like how she's just so. Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, wait and see. Okay, I don't like how it feels she's so casual about it. Like, especially given her own experience with this type of shit.
I do get that, but then again, trauma also plays in funny ways where sometimes after enough time's passed, you can seem more on the chill side about things.
Oh god,
shit.
it entered him. Oh, that's where she committed.
Oh, he did that to get insight.
Got insight by letting it in his sight.
Aha.
A bell.
Don't leave her there with him. I know what you are, motherfucker.
Was that the name of the Monster Hunter guy?
Fujinaka? No, that's Yoshiki's last name.
Well, I'm dumb.
Because I remember last time they mentioned it, I made a joke saying it reminded me of Tsuchinoko. But I also realized just about Yoshiki's name. His name is very similar to like the main protag from the first anime I ever watched. Yoshiki Tsurugi. That's what it was. But it was like Tsurugi was like spelt very similar to how his last name is spelt. Even though
Crowley.
the Yoshiki was spelt very differently too.
Right,
It was like instead of it being like Crowley. Instead of it being like this one's Yoshiki, it was spelt like Yoshi Chiki, but it was still pronounced Yoshiki. It was so weird.
Oh, he set up a little thing for Hikaru, like the Super Mario 2.
Mario.
Damn it, now I want to play Mario Party. Or,
I think I inhaled a bug. I think I inhaled a fly.
You think?
I feel like a normal cough. I felt like something got stuck in my throat.
Oh, okay.
Come here, you.
Okay.
Just fuck already.
Yo, he's built different, guys. Hikaru built different. Why did that person show up? Is she dead?
Because that was the daughter of of the old lady.
Right, yeah. Man, I'm really dumb this recording.
Yeah, I was like, they had a whole thing about it last episode.
I know.
About they saw the Mutzler and name tag.
I swear I pay attention. It's just.
No, I get it. You're kind of out of it today.
We coming round the mountain when they come. They're gonna Brokeback Mountain.
Paddle faster. I hear banjos. That was Brokeback Mountain, right?
I have no idea. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
I remember my family would quote "Paddle faster, I hear banjos" all the time when I was growing up, and I'm pretty sure it was from that movie.
Huh.
Fungus, if you will.
A fungus.
Listen, Hikaru, had you ever heard of an author called H.P. Lovecraft?
Well, yes. But
He had a very interesting name for his cat. He did. It was a pretty interesting name. You should look it up.
If you're a god. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure God has a lot of stress, too.
I gotta admit, super off topic here, but I fucking love the tie-dye shirt on Hikaru. It looks really nice on him. Like, we need more anime characters wearing tie-dye shirts. I don't see that enough.
So easy to do, Yoshiki.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just strap him on the mountain, you know?
Has
Just create a
Yoshiki
massive
always had,
barrier around the mountain.
Yeah.
has Yoshiki always had the two dots on his neck?
Yes, he has.
Yes, we made a vampire joke about it like last episode.
Okay, for some reason I just noticed them. I honestly forgot hoverboards were a thing, and I just saw a guy roll past on one, and I thought, where's the stick on his Segway?
Wow.
I'm so dumb.
He died 6 years ago.
So just because I was distracted by the guy on the hoverboard, who did they go to meet up with again?
Old man,
Oh man, from
Takeda.
last episode.
Old man what?
Takeda.
Okay.
A real median. Hey, yo.
Personally, I would search my entire life for a real large instead of a medium, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
A wave of impurities.
Huh? What did they do?
'Twas no famine, my boy.
Yeah, see, it wasn't just the famine. It's the curse. Oh no. Huh?
Ah, yes,
get it
3
out of
p.m. The witching hour.
Your only lead, come on. What in the parasite?
Oh shit, dog.
The wig ghost!
Wait, what if that's the husband? What if that was her husband, but he like looks old now and like I'm kidding now.
That's a dull
But
sword.
like I was saying, and that's why he was looking for her. Or at least the spirit is the one that was like,
I was not expecting him to show up right now.
and I feel like I just made a super crackpot theory.
Confirm something real quick. What a fucking Chad.
Just
I could be wrong about
decapitate
this.
him.
You could be a normal human.
Huh?
Oh man. On one hand, I would have killed a teenager. On the other hand, I would have proved that you were in fact not a human.
True. You know, I bet he gives great head right now.
Oh, come on, bro. You stabbed him in the fucking chest.
Obviously, he's not dead.
So Hikaru's family fucked up big time. This is all because of them.
Oh, yeah, Everything happening right now is because of Hikaru's, like, family. The famine
God damn.
in, what was it, 1749?
Hikaru's
They're
family
still
is clearly the
apologizing?
Dinkelberg of this town.
They're still apologizing 300 years later.
Indo.
What did
No.
they do?
That's what Dude, I wish they would have fucking known, because they're probably not gonna know until like the last fucking episode. And they're like, for the last few episodes, it's probably just gonna be like, oh yes, oh what your family did, it was so horrible, so awful. And that's why the curses. And it's like, okay, but what did they do? You don't know? No, I don't know.
No,
that's why I'm asking.
See, watch. I know we compare this a lot to Summertime Rendering, but if I'm gonna be real here, the last little bit of Summertime Rendering, like the last couple episodes, while they were great, just, the build-up didn't feel like to that was just like,
Disagree.
You disagree? You think the build-up to the end was just like how they ended it was like the final fight was good?
Yeah.
Really?
The final fight was amazing, dude.
I don't know. I thought it was like a
top-tier
weird that it was like going to that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
they
like
were
maybe
running on World War II American bombers as they threw down.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
All right,
if,
they were weaving through storms of firebombs.
All I'm saying is
That
I don't
shit
know
was
if
epic.
that's where I would have taken like Summertime Rendering.
Summertime render this.
Where was I going with this? I had a point.
I don't know.
I was gonna say
I don't
it's
know.
gonna be like kind of it'll still be good, but it'll kind of be like a little lackluster. Like, well, I probably wouldn't have done that, but yeah.
What's her name again? Kurebayashi.
She's a real.
She was
spirit
helpful
medium.
with what she knew,
Yeah, that's true.
but I don't like how she said, well, you're different though, Hikaru. You could argue that maybe she was just saying that so that way Hikaru didn't try to murderize her. I think she is right about him being different, but not in the way that she was saying. Because I got the vibes where she was like, yeah, I thought I could keep this creepy evil spirit thing in my house, right, with my kids, and it'd be okay because it was my husband. And then she regretted her choice when it hurt her
got
son.
killed.
But you're different, though. You're different. You're not going to do that same thing. It's like, well, ma'am.
I don't really have much else to say about this episode, aside from I want to know what Hikaru's family did.
Honestly, though,
What did they do to like start all this? Why do they have to keep going back up the mountain to apologize?
And, although I will say I think Hikaru did a good enough job apologizing. I mean, what better apology can you have than, dying after looking at a tree that looks like it had some boobs?
That was by far the most hilarious part of all this.
he's gonna be remembered as the guy who died looking at boobs.
You
Well,
died
we
looking at
die.
boobs?
I think that's going to do it for this reaction. If you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, please dislike it. Comment down below whether you prefer goat's milk or cow's milk, or
You're still
any
on
other
the
kind of
milk thing?
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.